like many of the things we've done, this is a viewer game submission. This is also one of my wife's all-time favorite games of all time. They remastered these recently for the Nintendo Switch and a bunch of other platforms. After talking with my wife and a couple other people that know the trilogies really well, we're going to start with the second one tonight, and maybe we'll explore the other two if we end up playing through the second one in its entirety, but most of the people I agree, there's some subjectivity obviously, but most of the people I talked to agreed that 2 was the best of this trilogy, so we're going to start there with the Riptaw's Rage here in the middle. Evening, Logan. In the world of dragons.
Is rain ever gonna stop? I've forgotten what the sun looks like. We should go on vacation. Somewhere warm. Somewhere sunny. Dragon Shores, yeah! I haven't been there since we kicked Nasty Nork's butt. How about it, Sparks? You up for a vacation at the beach? Last one there's a Nork!
Is it working, Professor?
Almost. Just a few more adjustments to these orbs and...
Maybe this isn't such a good idea. Bringing a dragon here could just make Ripto more angry.
Calm down, Hunter, and stop fidgeting.
But you saw the professor's book. They have claws like this, and teeth like this.
Voice is better
they can
now.
spit fire like this. They sound much more dangerous than Ripto.
That's exactly the point. A dragon is our only chance of stopping Ripto, and you know it.
It's working! It's working! I've got a dragon!
Whoa! Rough landing. Hi, which way's the beach? Hey, stop staring. Haven't you guys ever seen a dragon before?
You're a dragon?
Hey, Great Bone Daddy,
You got
thanks.
a problem with that, pussycat?
Well, well. Someone forgot to invite me to the party. Were you trying to keep something from me? A dragon? You brought a dragon to Avalar? I hate dragons. Yeah! Crush! Kill it! Kill it! Go, you imbecile! You ate my scepter! I'll deal with you later!
Who was that jerk?
That was Ripto, and we have to get rid of him. He's causing all sorts of trouble around here, but I haven't got time to explain. Here, take this magic guide to Avalar. It'll help you begin to understand our worlds. Right now, I have to follow Ripto and see what he's up to. I'll meet you in Summer Forest, okay?
Hey, wait a minute! How do we get ourselves into these messes, pal?
Thanks for the tip, Great Bone Daddy. I'll get that, I'll get Super Liminal added to the GameCube.
Hi, Spyro! Welcome to Glimmer! Unfortunately for us, a mob of lizards just showed up and started stealing all of our gems! Can you stop them?
Tarek would appreciate this game. What's going on? Don't troll me. Good evening. This looks really good for a remaster, especially considering the Switch is like a little bit lower power system. Ooh, there's some frame rate drop.
If you can find my friend Twitchy, he'll reward you for helping us out.
Oh, I gotta smash all the pots. Christy, Krillydactyl in chat is my wife. She's super completionist when she plays games. I am really not. OCD loot person, yep. Are you happy? Are we happy? I smashed some gems. We smashed some pots.
Hi, Spyro. I'm a friend of Alora's, and she asked me to help you out. Whenever you find me, I'll remember your progress. Like this.
It's a save fairy,
That means
chat.
that if you get into trouble, I'll return you to this place. See you around.
We gem cutters are a bit too short to climb these ladders. And it looks like you are too. After you learn to climb, come back to Glimmer to see me.
Am I casually running through the game, or do I plan to 100%? I don't think I plan to 100% anything that we play on stream. Casually running through the game sounds accurate.
Ah, you must be the dragon everyone's talking about. Well, dragon or not, I'm afraid there is a small fee to open the bridge. It will cost you 100 of your gems to cross. You'll have to pay up sooner or later. It's the only way across. I have to look after my Avalar's financial well-being. You know.
He has a gem monocle. Hey, thanks Tom for checking out the Viking sponsor. I appreciate that. Saw a couple people using that command in chat. I've got a promo with that game running this week that if I collect 200 installs, I get a bonus, and 270, I get a bonus. So if you want to support my content, it's just a cost of a couple minutes of your time. Feel free to install that using my link and play through the tutorial. I watched so much of your content on YouTube over the last few years, it felt criminal to not be subbed. But I have free Prime now, so take my Bezo bucks. Thanks, AK. I really appreciate you dropping that off. Would not be here without folks like you. Look at that, we got the big one yet. I haven't even been whacked yet. Pretty good. Oh, we had to gloat, didn't we? We had to. The pride cometh before the fall, chat. Well, did he say we had to learn to climb up there? What did he say earlier? Oh, can I not talk to him again? I guess we have to pay him his money. Fine. Take your blood diamonds.
Eh? And with plenty of treasure, I see. Thank you, Mr. Dragon. Spyro, was it? You can now use the bridge whenever you want, free of charge. I hope we meet again. when you have even more gems?
Oh, capitalism, chat. What's going on, Lambton? Good evening.
To get a good look around, press the action button. Try using action to look around this cave.
Yeah, agree, Big Monster. Yeah, we're not. This is my variety stuff on here. I do not intend to make it a speed running or completionist style content. I'm just gonna hang out and play games that are fun together. Similar to the vibes we have when we play card games. Mostly interested in just having a good time. Yeah, the remaster graphics look good, even if they're making the Switch chug a little bit here. And the voice acting is stellar. Was the original voice acted too? Or no? Anybody know? It was? Okay. Oh, these feed my dragonfly, right? Which helps me not die.
Spyro, thanks for helping us fight off the lizards. Please take this talisman of glimmer as a sign of our gratitude. This magic portal next to me will take you to Summer Forest, one of the homeworlds of Avalar.
Dragonfly indicates your health and points you to the nearest gems. Good stuff. Why not eat the talking rat?
Great! The Superfly power-up is active, and you can restart our gem lamps. Flame all the lamps quickly, and the big gem lamp will light. The power-up will give you enough magic to fly for a short time.
Walk through the pyramids to trigger the Superfly power-up, light the gem lamps, light all the lamps quickly. Which gem lamps? Are they these things? You have to fire the things at the top. Oh, so I can't get up there yet, huh? Because we're too short.
These little lizards have eaten my entire crop of gems. I've tried hitting them with rocks.
Oh, I have to get the
They're
purple
too
thing.
fast
Got it.
for me. You can try using one of my rocks. If you have any questions, just ask me.
Hit the lizard with the rocks.
Nice shooting. Follow me to the next lizard.
Oh, does this fly me up? Looks like this flies me up. Whee!
You can spit pretty far, Spyro. See if you can spit all the way to the lizard.
Ooh. Falling off of platforms, chat. It's our specialty. Helps you aim at least. Evening, Forget Freeman.
To hit that lizard up high, you'll have to aim. Press the action button to aim, then press the attack button to...
Wait, where'd he go? Did he go through here? I missed him. Where'd he go? I thought he ran off into here, but now I don't see him. Alright, let's try to do the fly route thing again.
The big gem lamp will only light if all 6...
Oh, do I have to jump through the middle and then sail over? Oh, are the controls inverted? Alright, I'm probably gonna run out of time here. The controls are inverted. Let's pull the stick down to go up. Alright, we got it anyways. Got it. They said it was only one difficulty, so that makes sense.
Thanks for helping me light the lamp, Spyro. A fairy gave me this orb, but I like gems better. You take it and...
Well, that's a good question. I wonder if there's an option to controls. Yeah, it doesn't look like it. That's fine. It was fine once I realized what it was. It just wasn't intuitively what I was expecting. Yeah, it's pretty common. Not unheard of. I think that other guy... ran into here. Yeah, there's a lizard up there. Yeah, there he is. Alright.
You can pick up a rock in your mouth by just walking up to it. To spit it out... To aim a rock, press the action button while you have a rock in your mouth. Press the attack button to spit the rock in the direction you are aiming.
Come back, little rat. He really needs like a beacon over his head. Do you like flight sims? You know, I don't think I've played a flight sim in recent memory. Definitely not in recent memory, ever.
You can pick up a rock in your mouth by just
Evening Bart. Life's going slow. Where are you going, dude? Jeff, I've been playing Vikings for a good part of the day, and needless to say, they have some of my money now. I feel like the intro in that game didn't really give me a good job of teaching me what to do, because it just ran me in circles, like having me upgrade numbers on things. I assume there's more to it than just putting your numbers up. I'm glad you're enjoying it. Like I said, I play, where's the lizard we're supposed to be shooting this at? I hear it, but I don't see it. Like I said, I play a bunch of raids, so like they make very reasonable games. Oh, is he up top? Oh, there he is. Got it. I was like, I hear him. Damn it. Rock, please. Never played a Spyro game. How is this? It's a pretty classic 3D platformer. The port for this one is a little bit rough.
You can pick up a rock in your mouth.
I didn't want to talk to you. I wanted to aim with my rock. The frame rate drops have been pretty consistent. Like how the rocks like explode in a ball of fire. Spyro for Smash win. I mean, you got Steve for Minecraft, right? Alright, we got it.
Yay! You've saved my crop of gems from the lizards. Here, take this orb. Some girl with wings dropped it here yesterday.
Collector of orbs, chat. Collector of orbs. Alright, so are we just supposed to, like, go through the portal in here, then? Can I get up over here yet? Doesn't look like it. Maybe we should explore around a little bit, see if there's anybody else that, that teaches us how to do things. Evening, Salagas. Yeah, we're just getting started. We're starting with the second title, Riptaw's Rage. Someone correct me on the villain's name. Riptaw's? I'm sure Christy is very offended right now. Oh, you know what? I wonder if we can jump through there and fly up Ripto. Oh, that's not where I wanted to go. Where did I want to end up at? I wanted to end up over there. I wonder if we can make it that far. I'm gonna go through the portal. Look at all of our treasures, chat. Entering the summer forest.
Oh, no. Oh, hello. didn't get a chance to introduce ourselves before. My name is Alora.
Hi. I'm Spyro. What are you, some kind of goat?
I'm a fawn, you dork.
Oh, sorry.
Did you meet the gem cutters in Glimmer?
Yeah, they gave me a souvenir, too. They called it a talisman.
They gave you a talisman?
What, is it special? I just stuck it in the guidebook you gave me.
Well, there are 14 talismans in Avalar, and they are all magical. If you can collect enough of them, they can be used to defeat Ripto. Hunter, where have you been?
Oh, I got a little lost.
Spyro's gonna help us collect the talismans.
I am?
He is.
Spyro, look. There's no way you can get to Dragon Shores right now. Ripto and his monsters have taken over the castle here in the Summer Forest. You're going to have to go to Avalar's worlds and convince the inhabitants to give you their talisman. You can keep them in your guidebook.
Hey, I could do that. Why doesn't the dragon just torch Ripto?
Hunter, you can't even keep track of your running shoes. How can we trust you with 14 talismans? If you come across any orbs, they're important too. But I'll tell you about them later.
Okay, no problem. I'll collect a few talismans, give Ripto the old hot foot, and be in Dragon Shores by lunchtime.
An extra life? That sounds useful. Water is not deadly, that's good. I can accept your application for it after the stream weens.
Spyro, this is the homeworld called Summer Forest. There are portals to many of the Avalar worlds around here. Unfortunately, Ripto has taken over the castle, and we need your help. Start by retrieving the talismans from each of the worlds you visit.
Yeah, little Rana Trot there. The dragoniest horse there ever was. Oh, there's a way to get back up from down there. Couple of ways back up. Gallop, 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 gallop. Killing those doesn't really do anything if I'm not missing life, right?
Sparks, the dragonfly following you around, is your health indicator, Spyro. The brighter he is, the more hit points you have.
Sorry, Spyro. I'd love to teach you how to swim underwater, but not as much as I'd love to take your treasure.
Learning to swim underwater costs 500 gems. Ah, capitalism. What's going on, Lego? Good evening. Is that Jeff Bezos in furry form? Nailed it, chat. Gotcha swimming, best swimming.
Hi, Spyro. You look like you're pretty agile. Let's try putting it to a test. See if you can get up this first step. Press the jump button and hold it down to get more hang time. Okay, not bad. Now to make this next jump, you'll have to glide. Press the jump button, then press jump again at the top of your jump to get the maximum.
Evening pack.
Remember, press the jump button.
Yeah.
Nice job. Now, try to do a hover. Press the jump button, then press jump again to glide. When you reach the end of your glide, press the action button to hover. Hovering will give you extra height and distance.
Poor Spyro, bonk.
To hover, press the action button during your...
The setup to explain to children and occasionally reading challenge streamers.
Very good. Now for the hardest leap of all. You'll have to give this one everything you've got. Get a walking start, jump, glide, and hover just before you get to the edge of the platform. Don't forget to press forward on the left stick when you hover. Wow, you're a pretty good athlete. If I hadn't lost my running shoes, I'd take you on for real. For now, here's an orb for your collection.
Looky there. We've got orbs, chat. Idle Springs. So there's another level that way. So I'm only... There's 3 other challenges in this area. And we haven't gotten that many of the gems. So I should look around a little bit more. Drop. That's where we came from. Am I missing an area? Oh, do I have to get, like, up in the castle or under the water? I need dive? Okay. I probably want to go somewhere else till I can't go underwater yet. Am I a Fire Emblem fan? I've not played Fire Emblem in a very long time. That's a turn-based strategy game, right? I think I remember playing that on the Game Boy at one point. I usually like turn-based games in general, Dual Josh. The flavor of the world of this game is really great. The reason it's a classic.
The idols we were carving have come to life. They've locked us out of our temples and stolen our food.
I am not Dr. Jesid. Much like when we play card games, we're just here for her. We're just playing for fun. Well, that's rude. Okay, gotta headbutt them. I play games like this for the stories and the voice lines, chat.
Those metal shields are making enemies invulnerable to your flame attack. If you press and hold the charge button, you can defeat them with your charge attack.
Let's just read. Get him. Get him. Handling control items all game. That's not too bad. The camera angles get a little bit wonky sometimes, but I spend a lot of time with the Pro Controller in my hand these days, which is fun. I played the Spyro Children remastered for the PS4 with the boys quickly. I remember quickly I was unable to finish the games. Patience, gems, and butterflies to you. Vote, people. Vote indeed. There are a lot of states that have been considered safe red states for a long time that are actually just non-voting states. No matter where you are, your vote matters. Your local elections matter. Google what's going to be on your ballot and get out there. It's not just the president you're voting for. There's some places that have, like, Texas and Georgia listed as toss-ups right now, which is absurd in a good way.
To aim the camera left or right, use the right stick.
.538 just changed Georgia to Biden favorite. That's awesome. Nope. There aren't historically blue states that are all of a sudden leaning red. Correct. That's also the case. It isn't like things are just changing in both directions. All of a sudden, we've got some symbols. This must mean we're disgusting. Are these people possessed? This is like the third dude we've seen hitting himself in the head. Yeah, Dr. Jezen, like, Texas, less than half of Texas population on average votes. Less than half of Texas voting age population votes on average.
Spyro, you're pretty tough. If you ever want a permanent job, we've got a place for you here. But for the moment, I want you to have this talisman.
After 2020, I too want to take a hammer to the dome sometime. Fair. Big mood. Get that, chat. 2 out of 14 talismans already. Nailed it. What's the guidebook say? So, does this... If there was a talisman here, would it say a talisman with a question mark? Or is there a talisman and I just haven't found it yet? Talisman with question marks. Okay. as I mentioned, I largely don't intend to 100% any games, but I am going to try and collect all the talismans and beat Ripto. Is going to be my approximate goal for our Spyro playing. By the way, for folks that enjoy my variety stuff, my schedule is going to be flipped tomorrow. So Runeterra has a card rebalance happening tomorrow morning, or tomorrow afternoon. So rather than doing Runeterra, the format that's about to change tomorrow morning, we're going to be playing Bastion on the Switch tomorrow morning. And then tomorrow night, we're going to do Runeterra. And then Thursday, we'll be back to card games in the morning, variety in the evenings. Money bags and orbs are a way to force a minimal amount of search for things in the game, at least. You call that a card balance? I didn't call it a big card balance, but it is technically a card rebalance. I think a lot of people are underestimating how much the Lisa change is going to change things. One man is a big difference. Yeah, the KDA cards are huge too. Like, not only is that balance, like, not huge, but, like, the KDA change is a big deal. The new cards we're getting from those. At least 2 of those KDA cards are likely very playable, and I wouldn't be surprised if the other ones fit into some useful spots. Did they release those? They got leaked early, Hamlin. If you look up on my YouTube page, there's a review of them. Yeah, I believe the KDA cards are coming tomorrow. Aren't they only lab exclusives? No, I'm pretty sure they're constructed playable, right? Like 99% sure they're constructed playable. What a patriotic sub count, chat. Thanks for the resubs this evening. I appreciate you. Now, I just need to convince 190 more of you subs to try a Vikings. What's the 190 get me? I get a cash bonus from them at 200 people trying it and 170 people playing through the tutorial.
A Yeti has been rampaging around our home, but we've managed to trap him by shutting all the doors. If you talk to the other brothers, they will open the gates and guide you to him.
How long is the tutorial? Less than 5 minutes, Juju. And if we hit the goals for those installs at 200, at the 200 goal, we're gonna add a Thanksgiving cooking stream the week of Thanksgiving here in the United States. And if we hit the 270 goal, I'm gonna add a long Runeterra / variety stream one of the days that week, because Christy and the kids are both off of work and school that week. So I'll be able to do a little bit extra if we want. Ice, baby. Hey, stay safe out there, Kyle. I only care about people announcing their departure when they're being turds about it. I don't mind when the nice people let me know they're signing off for the night. Good to have you in here for a bit. It's the pimpy, streamer's not playing a game I like, I'm leaving messages that are just like, you can just leave. I don't need you to let me know that. Go watch a game you like.
I should be able to open this door for you.
They're like magic people, huh? Like is it possessed? I have to tip away to put the kids to bed. Don't let Jeff screw up Spyro too bad. Seen a raccoon roll like that, but I didn't know Yaks did it, right? I'll get these charges down eventually. Hey, we should have enough gems after this level to pay the capitalist to teach us how to dive. It's exciting. Hey, Dr. Jazzin. Almost forgot since I was still able to chat. Well, I appreciate you re-upping that Prime. Welcome back. Thanks for keeping me around. Appreciate the Bezo bucks.
Who needs a key when you know how to chant like this?
All capitalists are nice to you and they think they can still make a profit.
Your flame attack should easily take care of large enemies.
I like she keeps teaching us how to deal with enemies after we've already faced them once. Like, we already killed a few of these things. Pay a greedy, extortiony capitalist to learn basic skills. Feels Pearson, man. Big mood. Ah, higher ed. Ah, higher ed.
Hey, look what I can do.
Solidly crossed that 500 marker. The contributors column, Logan, just means people who have installed that spent money on Vikings.
Farthest if you press the jump button again at the very top of your jump.
Oh, yeah, look at that. 2 for chat. The value fire.
Even though I'm a vegetarian, I think you should torch that Yeti. He's pretty tough, though. In fact, I'm not sure you're up to it.
Like most things, capitalism is fine if you regulate it accordingly. The problem. The big problem when people like myself talk and complain about capitalism in America, we're largely talking about the unfettered, unregulated capitalism that we largely experience. Capitalism, in general, is not terrible. It just needs rigorous social safety nets attached to it, which we generally lack in the United States. Hey, Hushman, thanks for the 13 months. I appreciate that. Welcome back. Hope you're staying safe out there. Thanks for keeping me around. Hey, thanks 30 for checking out the Vikings promo and taking a couple minutes out of your day to play through that tutorial. Appreciate the support. Ain't that the truth, Spartan? Ain't that the truth? Well, if it makes you feel better, TDM, I also have largely not left my home since March. Christy and I, like, in the last couple months, we, like, just started getting takeout again occasionally, but still not like every day. We've also discovered we don't mind cooking in a lot of ways.
Each time you defeat an enemy, it will release a spirit particle. The spirit particles will activate the power-up in that world. If a power-up is inactive, you need to defeat more enemies.
Ooh. Cooking isn't too bad. The dishes after, on the other hand. Chrissy and I are pretty simple. We do things like burrito bowls and stir fry, things that aren't too complicated.
Thank goodness you scared that evil spirit away, but now it will hide in the statues. If you were to flame all 10 statues, I'm sure you would chase it away for good.
Hey, thanks to whoever just completed the Viking tutorial on mobile. Mobile doesn't pop a username, but it still counts towards my goal. I appreciate that. Oh, that's what these statues. Okay, so we gotta go burn. We gotta go set fire to the statues. Got it. Hey, evening, Salix. Thanks for the quarter view. I really appreciate that. There's a lot of great people making a lot of great stuff on Twitch. You can send that Prime to. Thanks for sending it my way this month. Someone asked earlier, and I missed it. We were talking about something else when I added my sub count to the stream. I did that last week, late last week. As a transparency thing to communicate kind of where I'm at with things to people that are watching my stuff. My approximate goal to do full-time content still is 1,500 concurrent subs, which we're still above. We've leveled out in the 1,700 range the last few days. For reference, when I was doing Magic stuff, I stayed between like 2,200 and 3,000 concurrent subs, but as my regulars know, I've been enjoying playing other games like Runeterra and the variety stuff in the evenings more, so if I'm able to do this, I'm pretty happy to take a bit of a pay cut to play games that I enjoy more. A lot of good variety games out there. Both old and new. I don't know, I need to hit this like exactly the window. Alright. I'm gonna try and find some more statues to burn up. Alright, there's another one. 7 out of 10. I already did the one up there. The 22 Hunter's Park, you were right on track for 20 to 25% leaving for the survey. Yeah, exactly, TDM. I was expecting to settle somewhere in the 15 to 1600 range. I already did these two. Yeah, these are where we started. Here's that one. I think there were some further back. Oh, I just need to stand it. I don't need to jump through it. Got it. The one earlier with the flying, we had to jump into it. Okay, did that one. Or were there some inside the buildings too? There's two here. Those might have been the first two. I'll turn back and double check. I don't recall. This is where we started, right? There weren't any out here? There were not, but I missed a couple of pots, so not a total waste. My wife would be proud if she's done putting the kids to bed. We went back and got more gems. Yeah, maybe the last three are in by the Yeti that I've been ignoring. See how many times he thonks us on the head. It is in fact just step in it. Got it. Oh, there's something over that way, huh? I don't think we can jump up over there yet. Probably need extra power up or something. Oh, in this building here. Yeah. Oh yeah, there we go. There we go. There's another one. We're cooking with gas now. Eight of 10, two more. What is the difference between raw numbers and sub points? Higher tier subs give multiple sub points. So like tier 2s are worth 2 points and tier 3s are worth 6 points. I need to look around and see if I can find a widget that does. They don't directly translate in terms of dollars though, because the like tier 3 for instance gives 6 but don't pay 6 times as much. That's the Twitch jargon back in for it, basically. Alright, I think we're going to try and kill the Yeti and hope that the last two are in by him. Are worth 6 points, Logan. And the more sub points, if you theoretically get higher, unlock extra emoticons for the channel.
I thought the Yeti was tougher than that. I guess he was all bark. Ruff, ruff.
That's great. Yeah, 25 TDM.
I was just guarding our sacred talisman to make sure the Yeti didn't eat it.
Hey, we got a statue. Alright, I'm gonna find these last two statues, chat. Why isn't it 5 points? Because they wanted to incentivize people to do tier 3s extra to like get more potential things for the channel, basically. On Twitch's side. Alright, there's one more statue somewhere, chat.
Spyro, welcome. We have found that hockey is a peaceful and calming sport. Would you like to join in a match against our goalkeeper?
Yes,
please.
You
have 2 minutes to score 5 goals in the red goal.
Oh, so I gotta spit it. I gotta spit it out like the Rock then, while we're moving, probably. I assume. Peaceful as a Canadian, I am insulted. Yep. Ah. I mean, this dude's pretty violent, chat. We've scored 0 so far. This is going a lot like my in-person sports activities tend to go. Man, can we get him in the penalty box? I don't think he's allowed to hit me in the face like that. Alright, I think we're gonna just find our last statue and call it a day. Oh, I just have to hit the wall behind him? Oh, maybe we can do this. I thought we had to get it, like, over the wall. Maybe we can do it. I thought I had to get closer and get it, like, over the wall. Alright, we'll try one more time. Is the timer frozen? This is the longest 10th of a second. It's either bugged or on easy mode or something. It hasn't kicked me out yet. Maybe they never expected someone to run out of time. It did only list the difficulty at 2. Listen, chat. Have you watched me play? I need the handicap. Man, he is like really salty when we get the goal. They're a Magic player? Yep. I'd be salty about that 10th of a second too. Fair.
Well done. Have this. Would you like to try a game of one-on-one?
One-on-one.
Come
maybe
back
later
if you change your mind.
That sounds much harder. Alright, let's find the last statue, huh? Help me look around, chat. If you see it, backseat and tell me. We're looking for a statue that looks like this, but is dirty and brown that we need to breathe fire on. Is that like black sludge covering it? Open your eyes and spot the statue. Follow this ledge. If I follow this around, it doesn't look like it goes anywhere. It follows along this way up here. It doesn't look like anything. I got both the ones in here, right? Oh, wait, what's up there? Well, we get up there from over here, right? Feel like I didn't go up there again after I... Maybe we did. I'm gonna give it one more pass through before we call it quits. Ooh, there's something over that way. Okay, so let's use this jumper. All right, Mr. Platformer. Got it.
Well done, Spyro. You've scared the evil spirit away. Why don't you take this? I borrowed it from the temple. They don't need it.
Get that. We got 2 of the orbs here. Oh no, it teleported me back. Well, that's rude. I wasn't done collecting the gems over there. It's a good thing I am a master platformer, and getting back over there will not be a big deal. Nailed it, chat. First try. All right, we can learn how to dive now. We have enough dollars. Have a good night, Zerim. Thanks for dropping in. Do we just watch someone die? Maybe? Possibly. Unconfirmed.
Hello there, Spyro. Would you like to learn to swim underwater? I suppose I could teach you for a small... Great. Okay. When you jump in the water, you can use your left stick to move around the surface. Use the charge button to dive underwater. When you're underwater, use the jump button to paddle and charge button to charge.
Ooh. Get that, already making back up that money the dirty capitalist stole from us.
You're well on your way, Spyro. Keep collecting talismans to help us defeat Ripto before he can take over Avalar. Oh, and keep collecting those orbs, too. The professor thinks they will help you get back to the Dragon World.
Your game camera is currently in passive mode. This mode requires you to manually control the camera. If you like, I can change the game camera to use active mode. In active mode, the camera adjusts itself based on your movement. Okay, I won't change it. Remember, you can change the camera mode yourself by using the options menu.
Sure. Yep, was aware of that. Listen, I know what happens when you let the computer start taking over, chat. That's how you end up with robot dinosaurs controlling the world. We don't want to end up with a bunch of robot dinosaurs controlling everything. And if you're not sure with what I'm referring to when I say robot dinosaurs, Saturday Night's Horizon Zero Dawn. You think active is a giant quality of life improvement? Listen, lovely wife. If it wasn't for our marriage, I would still drive a stick shift car. But for your sake, I no longer do. So I'm going to keep my camera on manual mode. I miss my stick shift car, chat. Makes you feel like you're actually driving.
Hi, Spyro. It's a good thing you're here. If you can help shepherd those baby turtles over there to safety, I'd be mighty grateful.
Shepherd them to safety. Do you also prefer your computers run on punch cards? I mean, I did use Linux for a long time. Only until very recently. Hey, Shakti. Whoa, the WD crossover was the one thing, but why did they make Bolas look so cute? Can I bonk them? What am I supposed to, am I missing a control here? Like, I'm not breathing fire doesn't seem to hit them. Oh, seriously? That was the Alright, well, you know.
The baby turtles will lead the way, but there are some obstacles that they cannot pass. If you can clear the obstacles away, the turtles will be...
So me opening the gate didn't do it. The big turtle opening the gate did it. There's no breath meter on stream that I'm missing, right? I can stay under here indefinitely. You're fine. Later on, there'll be levels that are mostly water. Good to know. Good to know. That does not appear to break. Alright, so we gotta breathe fire on that one. Got it? Heal, little dragonfly, heal! Wouldn't be a classic platformer if there wasn't at least one water level that nobody asked for. The starfish are nightmare fuel. They really are. Their faces are something. Okay, so I can't go up over there yet because we can't climb. You should change the camera mode. Alright, for you, I will try active camera mode once. Wait, did that not change it?
Hello, young one. There's a chef up at the top of this ladder who wants to make soup out of our turtles. Maybe you could climb up there and stop it?
Active camera mode does not appear to do anything. I kind of, maybe... I can't tell if it's actually helping or not. Oh, there is a step up there. How much do we need to pay the bear to learn to climb the ladder? Asking the real question. We haven't found him to offer that yet.
Thank you, young dragon. The baby turtles will be safe up here. Please take this talisman as a token of our gratitude.
Get that, chat. We're up to like 4 talismans already. What's the playtime like on this game if you're not 100%ing it? Does anybody know? Like getting all 14 talismans? Like 6-7 hours? We're about an hour and a half in with like 4 of them. 3 or 4. The internet knows everything. 16.5 in the main story. That's a long time. Oh, this is for the entire Reignited trilogy, though. So that's all 3 parts. I just started the second part of it. So probably about 6 to 7 for this one. You can speedrun it in 1 hour 38, so me doing like 4x, not speedrunning, probably about accurate. So like 2 or 3 sessions.
Hey! I saw something shiny at the top of this wall. You could probably get it, but you'll have to learn how to climb first.
Yeah, it would be nice if I could learn how to climb. That would be great if someone could teach me that. Know anybody that can hook a dragon up?
Nice work, Spyro! The orbs you're carrying have activated this special portal. You won't find a talisman in Ocean Speedway, but if you're fast, you'll get lots of treasure. Have fun!
No talisman, no thank you. We've got Riptos to beat, chat. Alright, Capitalism Bear. What do you got for me this time?
Say, Spyro, you see this wall here? I bet you're dying to know what's on the other side. If only I had a few more gems, I might be able to remember how to lower the wall. Ah, yes. The sparkling beauty of those gems seems to have jogged my memory.
Alright, Bezos Bear. Open the area. I think that's what we'll call him. I'm officially dubbing him the Bezos Bear. Jeff Bezos. This is his castle. How about that? The poor seahorsey, chat.
The funny-looking guys with the shock sticks have drained all our water. We can't get it back unless someone activates the switches they're guarding.
Whoa. How is the seahorse breathing? Well, if we can breathe underwater, I think you can expect the seahorse to be fine above air. I should really finish exploring areas before we press the button. Excuse me? Alright, we'll ignore the sharks. We'll ignore the sharks. That's actually the first time we've died tonight. Look at that. Well, this is where we started. Okay, we go back the other way. I don't know what I was expecting to happen with the sharks there, but probably should have, Hey, evening, ZT Vid. So drop it in tonight. Alright, we got our extra Spyro back. Thanks, Alicast. Yeah, I think there's almost a certainty that we play this again next week. It's one of Christie's favorites, and I don't have anything else that we're continuing playthroughs of. So if this and Bastion go well, we'll probably do both of these again next week. Ah! The lightning guys are much harder to beat underwater. Damn it. I don't have my dragonfly anymore. Do I just not have him until I die then, or can I get him back somehow?
Hi, Spyro. You must be tougher than you look to get here. All the same, you won't be able to get past the metal sharks up ahead. I suppose I could let you borrow my submarine, though. For a modest fee, of course. A pleasure doing business with you, Spyro. This submarine is 100% shark-proof. I guarantee.
Why do I feel like there's a chance that the submarine is in fact not shark-proof? Dang it! Those money bags offer a punch card. Like, get ripped off 5 times, get the 5th time half off. He really should. Maybe like every 10th submarine ride is free. And that was the shark area, right? So I don't want to go back in there. What does the seahorse have to say?
Our world is wet again. We all want you to have this talisman of Aquaria Towers to remember us by.
Oh, God bless you. We can get out of the wacky water world, chat. So long, farewell. I'll see you and good day. If I can get out of the water world. Platforming. The last puzzle. It's been fun, Precipic. The world's really cute. It's been a little frame droppy on the Switch, which is unfortunate, but it's playable. I'm glad you like the videos. That's one of the perks of Spyro 2 versus the other games. Yeah, I'm pretty sure the remaster is on PC, but I already had it for Switch, so... We bought it for Switch a while back. This is one of my wife's favorite games. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's on Steam also. But we got a butterfly, yeah. Let's feed this bad Dragon Mama.
Hi, Spyro. This talisman door will only open if you have all 6 Summer Forest talismans. Once the door is open, Ripto and Crush will be waiting in the dungeon.
So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hey, Bart 2, whoever that was. Thanks for taking the time to play through the Vikings tutorial. I really appreciate the support. Welcome back. Or welcome. Thanks for checking out the sponsor. So there's an area we haven't been to yet then that we need to get a talisman out of. Oh, this is the way we went in, right? I think. I want to go on record that I like to highlight videos. I don't always have time to watch hour-plus VOD, so eating the meat and potatoes is great. Awesome, Rothan. Yeah, the feedback on them has been good so far. Like I said, I plan to do them for sure until my next sub-survey in a couple of weeks, and if the feedback on there is positive, we'll keep doing them. I found I had avoided doing them for a while because video editing's kind of tedious, but I think I found a good way to do it in a way that, we don't have Harakos. That must be the last one. I found a way that's really quick. Really quick to do it. Takes me like less than 15 minutes to put together the highlight videos that I've been doing for the Runeterra stuff. Poor little guy. Well. Alright, little dragon buddy. We need to find you something to eat.
We've always had trouble with the gear grinders, but now they've set up force fields to separate us. If you find diodes, you can use them to turn off the force fields. I think there's a diode around here somewhere, but my eyesight isn't what it used to be.
And your eyes are glowing, so... Neat. Get to heal him back up here. Get that, chat. Dodge and weave. Mastery of Spyro combat, chat. I feel like the platforming and variety of enemies in this game is, like, really good considering the age of it. I feel like they're a lot less generic than, like, Mario-style games of the same era. That was a wrench we dodged, so we should be good on any ball attacks now. Ain't that the truth? Alright, chap. I assume this thing's immune to fire. Looks metal. I mean, I'm sure the enemies look prettier in the remaster, but, like, the range of what they do should be is similar, right, to what they were before? Again, get up to them when they're working on them. Real easy to smoke them out. Nailed it. Hey, thank you, David84, for checking out the Vikings monster. Appreciate it. Thanks for playing through the tutorial and taking a few minutes out of your day to support my content. Up the rocks we go. The extra little pickup there at the end is nice.
These gear grinder thieves keep taking our lightning stones. If you can replace them all and activate our generator, I'd be very grateful.
Evening window head. Were there more spots to put these in that I didn't notice? I only noticed two. Oh, yeah, here. There's one more. This is a remastered version, 3Smith. So they did a remaster for PC, Switch, and PlayStation 4 not long ago. So definitely not the old PlayStation 2 graphics. It looks very reasonable. Oh, this one go up here, maybe? Thoughts on this game? So, I mentioned before that growing up, I did not have any video game consoles in my house. My father was very staunchly anti-consoles, and we didn't get computers until I was a teenager. But one of my uncles had a PlayStation 2 that we played these games on infrequently when we went to his home. So I remember like bits and pieces, but these weren't games that I've ever got to play to completion. So I don't know that I have the same nostalgia that a lot of people like my wife and others in chat have for them. They're largely new content to me. I think I did them all. Wait, is there another idiot running around over here? Three out of 10. Wait, excuse me? Is another one gonna pop up? We killed the second one and it said 2 out of 10. I was like, well, where are the others? Nice, Brispick. Yeah, they mentioned in... I know a lot of people were pretty underwhelmed by the patch notes today, but, like, they mentioned they're gonna have a larger patch coming in 2 weeks, so, like... Really interested to see what that brings with it. Oh, slowly as I see alarms. Okay, so I should probably wait till I kill all of them before I spend time putting them back in, huh? Seems like an easy enough mini game. Worth the time to do. Yeah, I agree, Quarth. Especially with the KDA cards coming in. Like, the KDA cards could change things up, too. Like, honestly, that Shadow Isles deal 1 to something for 1 mana. I know it's slow, but that card could really impact how good the aggro decks are. Like, that card is sweet. That is a sweet, like, it's basically a control finisher, right? Like, something with Shadow Isles and Karma seems awesome with that. Nah, it's nothing like Parlay. Because, like, it like, is a spell that, yeah, it's way more upside. The fact that it kills people in the late game is huge. It's also a drain, too, right? So it's just, like, better for control decks against aggro. As opposed to dealing 1 to their dome. The KDA cards make me really excited too, because like, what if they do random 5 card drops like this a couple of times per year on top of their sets? Like, that sounds awesome, right? Hey, thanks to whoever just completed the Vikings tutorial on mobile. I appreciate you. Thanks for supporting my content. I unfortunately don't have usernames when it's done on mobile, but it does still count towards my goal. Okay, so there's a lore reason why it's only 5 cards, but yeah, I could see like other lore type small card drops like this being a thing.
You, Spyro. I found this shiny thing mixed up with our lightning stones. Please, take it as a reward.
Yeah, it's like a secret layer, but in a non-predatory manner. Is really great. Hey, good evening, the Fabricator. Looks like we bumped up. Maybe had someone sign off or got a host from someone. If you're just dropping into the stream, we're playing some Spyro Reignited this evening. We're about 2 hours in, I'll be playing for another hour. If you're new to the channel, welcome. My name is Chef Hoogland. I stream full-time here on Twitch. We do variety stuff every Tuesday through Sunday, so I'm live every night of the week except for Monday night. If you're interested in checking out my schedule of what I have coming up, it's listed below the stream. I usually play a different game every night with the favorites coming back each week until we finish through them. Now, I decided to start with Spyro 2 BB Trombone, because I didn't know if I wanted to do all of them, and popular opinion seemed to be that this was the best of the 3. So we're starting on this one tonight. I think we'll very likely play through this one in the entirety. The KDA cards feel out of place? Nah, I think the KDA cards are a sweet part of the League IP. Like, the fact that there's, like, some weird purity test about it is so silly to me, because, like, there's literally a character in a Runeterra card already, like, playing an electric guitar. You mean the whole IP? Yeah, I mean, like, it's still the Riot IP. I'm also excited to just, like, have more new cards in general, because like I've mentioned before, one of the only bad things about Runeterra currently is the card pool is just small because the game is new. So, like, any excuse to add new cards to the card pool is awesome. Yeah, chat. Get them while they're doing repairs. Damn it! You missed it. What's Vikings? Vikings is a PC and mobile game that I have a promo for this week, Fabricator. Basically, if you install the game on PC or mobile using my referral link and play through the tutorial, it takes about 5 minutes. It helps support my content. If I get 200 people to install that on the ticker and play through the tutorial, I get a bit of a bonus from them. So I appreciate everybody that takes a few minutes out of their day to do that. Man, I already killed all these idiots and I was just dumb and fell in the water. Thanks, BB. Stupid robots. Alright, we've taken 2 hits. Don't want to take another one. Ideally. So one of the things that I think is important to recognize, so I finally took a second and watched The Social Dilemma last night, and I think one of the things people don't realize a lot of the time is that sites like Reddit are social media. I think a lot of people think they're something different because they're largely news posting sites, but like, especially if you're getting into the comments on those places, a lot of the toxic things about social media definitely apply to platforms like Reddit. Even Discord has a lot of the same things that are like, it is a social media. And I think if it's not like specifically like Facebook or Twitter, people like largely don't think about it as social media a lot of the time. Discord's a bit better. It depends on how you use Discord. Well, that's the thing, Precipic. Not everybody uses Discord in a way where they know everyone. There's a lot of very large public. Yeah, I don't do large public Discords either. The Hoaglandia Discord server's like medium-ish. I think we have like 200-ish active people in there. There's like 1,000 in the server with a couple hundred that are active, but there's a lot of channels on it, so it doesn't feel like any single channel is super overwhelming. Your Discord's the biggest one I'm in, yeah. Yeah, and even I try to make a point to, like, poke into all the channels at least once a week or so to make sure nobody's doing anything in them, or no feelings are getting hurt or people are behaving, but, like, as far as, like, daily checking goes, I don't check every channel in there. I have a number of them muted. I'm pretty sure you get all of the KDA cards, and you definitely... If they don't give you all the KDA cards for free right away, they definitely said you can craft them with wild cards. So, like, I have plenty of wild cards.
Thank you,
We're gonna play a deck with KDA cards tomorrow night.
Electric barriers. We've been guarding this talisman from the gear grinders. Please take it as a reward.
Discord notification sound drives you crazy. Turn it off. I don't have notification sounds on like any of my computers. I don't think. Because I agree. It's like little electric gremlins. Chuckle, 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 chuckle. It is very cute, respect. Okay, so we have all the things, the 6 talismans. We can go up top, where we face the big boss for the first time. I think that was over here, right? Yeah.
Well done, Spyro. Now that you have 6 talismans, this door will open.
How do you feel about an isometric RPG that's heavy politics, including racism and police abuse as a donation? I guess it would depend on how it uses it in the story. Is it like talking about how it's bad? It's not like using those things as like a punchline, I would assume, right? I will consider most things. Feel free to drop something. Okay. We're talking about how bad things are bad as opposed to making light of them. That's probably fine. Feel free to submit through the form.
Before you get to the castle dungeon, Spyro, I thought that you might want to know how Ripto and his monsters arrived in Avalar. You see, last week in the winter tundra, the professor was working on some new super portal technology.
There, that's the last orb in place. Now let's see. All we need are some coordinates.
Yeah? How about 22475? That's my birthday.
No, Hunter, don't!
What?
Get off me, you useless buffoons! Why can't either of you? Where are we?
No dragons? Wonderful.
Crush, go back and pack my bags. We're moving in.
Say hello to your new king.
Professor, shut it down! Hurry!
Oh my, I can't see the switch. I think I've broken my glasses.
Crush, go through the portal, you idiot!
Tell all your friends to take the orbs and scatter them throughout Avalar. Quickly!
Now! Go! Crush, get the orbs now! Now, you despicable little creature! I'll kill you!
This is bad news for Avalar. Hunter, why didn't you chase him?
Yeah. I, would have gone after him, but didn't he say something about not liking dragons?
Professor, could we catch a dragon to help us?
Yes, I think so. We'll need a world that has an alignment much better suited to intercepting one of these creatures. How about Glimmer?
Oh, thanks to whoever player 5713373 is. Thanks for checking out the Vikings promo. Alright, so that's the attack pattern to start. Oh. Damn it. Get closer. There are sheep around to refill your health. Good to know. I'll have to keep an eye out. Oh, well. That's not too bad. Second time's the charm.
No, Crush! You may have been able to defeat that simpleton, but golf will be more than a match for you.
Bring it on, Shorty.
Golf, come here now! Destroy him and make sure it's painful. What? Go! Get me out of here! So long, dragon.
What a wuss.
The guidebook. Crush was defeated, chat. Crush, crush, crush. Crush, crush, crush. Crush was most literally crushed.
That Ripto has caused enough damage. All his meddling has cost me a fortune. If it wasn't for Spyro, I'd be bankrupt. If Ripto were here, I'd give him a piece of my mind. In fact, I'd give him a lot more than that. I was a champion bantamweight
Crush
boxer
Bear
at university,
Bezos.
and I still know a few moves. Take that and that. No. Why you?
The adventure continues. And the second part's a little bit longer. They said there's 14 talismans total. The first part only had 6 of them. So I imagine it gets a little bit more than 2 hours to get through the next part. Am I planning on finishing today? No, probably not too awful. The playthrough time said it takes like 6 to 7 hours on average, so we'll probably finish it up next week in a second session. Usually I go for like 3.5, 4 hours tops a night. Wake up and do my Runeterra segment in the morning. Well then.
Spyro, the Ice Wizards have imprisoned our leader, Shaman Tuck. Can you help us rescue him? It is urgent. He has our tickets to tonight's hockey game in Colossus Valley.
He's got the hockey tickets, chat.
If you get on the catapult, we'll help you across the chasm.
I feel attacked as a Canadian. Alright, got it. Don't charge into the ones with the bombs on it. I probably shouldn't have needed to be told that, but you know, it's an adventure, chat. Oh yeah, we played hockey earlier tonight. That's where we already played hockey. That's great. It's a good detail. Yeah, we did the hockey minigame. He had little hearts when we thawed him out, chat.
Watch, we'll help you climb this wall up ahead.
Alright, doesn't look pleasant on the way down, chat. Let's not miss. He just hit his friend. That's great. Have we been getting orbs? We have some orbs. But a non-zero amount of orbs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6? 7? I have like 7. Hey, evening, Marty. Alright, capitalism,
Spyro.
bear.
I could arrange for you to cross this bridge for a small fee. Thank you, Spyro.
Oh, capitalism,
now I can
bear.
buy that condo in Hurricos I've been wanting for so long. Go ahead across the bridge.
Life's swell, Marty. This game's been a treat. That is quite the bridge. Quite the bridge. That was rude. This is the first Spyro gameplay you've ever seen. This is a classic, Marty.
This whole area is infested with creepy draglets. If you could fly, you might be able to help us get rid of them.
15 enemies to activate the power-up. This wonderful classic exists for the PlayStation 4, Marty. We'll have to come back here later. Okay. How do I get back up? Oh, I can walk across this. Got it. Nope. Nope, definitely can't. Wait, can I? Was there a portal? Did I miss a portal? You gotta kill all these stupid rabbits again? Put us so far back. That's sad. Hey, at least Moneybags left the bridge down. Glass is half full. Gosh, the checkpoint was right there. What a tilt. Sounds good, Press to Pick. I'll take a look at that probably tomorrow afternoon and get back to you. Hey, who am I kidding? I'll probably look at it tonight. Hey, thanks to whoever just finished the Vikings tutorial on mobile. Appreciate you. Exact usernames for mobile don't pop up, but it does still count. Thanks for checking out the sponsor and supporting the stream.
Thanks, Spyro. Just hold tight for a second, and look out below!
Are the walking snowballs just for fun? No, you can melt them to restore your life total. So if you look, we have this little dragonfly with us. We have this little dragonfly following us, and its color dictates how healthy it is.
You think those guys could have got me out of here without rolling a 2-ton snowball onto my head? Here, take this crystal. I traded some hockey tickets for it.
Yeah, so ours is second most healthy right now. If we find something for him to eat, he'll turn yellow. Keep you nice and strong. He did, in fact, trade away the hockey tickets. Spyro. Yeah, I agree, Goats. He, like, how close you have to get for him to grab the gems, you might as well just tag him yourself, basically. So you kill the frog, and then your thing eats it and becomes healthier. Entering the Skelos Badlands. It's the Badlands. Do-do-do-do-do. Poor dude. You can roll? How did we get this far and I never found out my bumpers roll for me? How did I not know this? I don't know how useful it is, but it's good to know, I suppose.
Hey, Dragon, I hear you're pretty tough. I bet my cousin Glug you wouldn't be able to make it through the Badlands without getting singed.
Hey, Toast Smash, thanks for 19 months. Early appreciate you hanging out through the changes in variety. I mean, this game did a really good job at the beginning, like, teaching us the commands. I'm really surprised they didn't mention that. One charred salamander, please. In the original, the bumpers controlled the camera because there wasn't an analog stick. I think the roll was just seen as a bonus. Good night, kitty cat. Lit. Oh, there's a bonus for collecting the bones. Oh, we should go back then, right? Maybe we could try and collect the bones. I think there was a guy with a bone out here, and I just assumed it was an enemy. But if it gives us a bonus for knocking him down... Hey, keep your eyes peeled for more bones, chat. Call them out if you see them. Correct, Tristy. Casual playthroughs in Hoglandia. King of the casual playthroughs. Well, they've got a little curve on them. Gotta put a little English on that molten rock ball, chat. Not that much curve, apparently. The drop is somewhere in between Zelda Breath of the Wild and Bow and Zero Dawn. Like right in the middle.
I'm so sad. Those pesky lava toads have stolen all my friend's bones. If you help me put them back together again, he'd sure be more fun.
Get the bones from the lava toads. Alright, we're already working on that.
Excellent. You made it through the Badlands. I knew I'd win that bet. My cousin Gronk is a fool to bet against a dragon. Take this talisman for helping me out.
Ah! Well... Let the reignition begin. Okay, I'm gonna call that a success. We counted chickens before they cap it, chap. We counted chickens too soon. Yeah, the enemies aren't the tough part really so much as the platforming is. And we have to kill that stupid flying thing again now, right? Alright, I'm gonna give this one more try before we, I didn't forget the hover, I just executed it poorly. Just for reference, I pressed the button, just not at the appropriate time. Damn it! I pushed the wrong button. Alright, I'm just bailing out of here. We're just gonna stick to getting the indexes. This is the inverse of speedrunning. Spend the next half hour trying to jump across these things. Well, we didn't get to fight one of those. Don't play with dragons, chat. They'll get you. I wonder how many of these 700 gems we're gonna have to pay to moneybags to learn how to climb. I would imagine a significant amount. $1,400? Is that a made-up number, or is that the actual number?
Legend has it that there is a portal to Zephyr here. And legend also has it that I know how to activate it. Furthermore, as I recall, the legend mentioned something about me activating it for a small fee. Thanks for the gems, Spyro. With all this cash, I can open a lizard burger shop in Skelos Bat.
You can drop some frames trying to fly during the loading screens. Are the birds the good people or the bad people?
Okay, Spyro, looks like we got us a bit of a situation here. The breeze builders have got us pinned down, and we've been waiting for a volunteer to blow up their munitions building. Looks like you're it.
What, am I playing this on the Switch? Excuse me? Good lord. I remember when I said the enemies were easy, chat, I was lying. I take it back. Whoa, they heat sink too? That's rude. Yeah, this is definitely the game, this is definitely the most frame rate drop I've ever had playing a Switch game. I'm kind of surprised they left the full graphics in and didn't adjust it a little bit.
Dang cannon just ain't working for me. Do you think you can blast that bird, soldier? Jump up here and give it a try.
Yeah, I'd file this under playable, but it's definitely not smooth. You can shoot the metal chest on that hut. Uh-oh. Well, you can shoot the metal chest in the hut. I can attempt to. I can shoot in the general direction. He had a lot of barrels. Barrel of laughs. You can break the middle of the tree. Oh, really? Gotta shoot a little higher. Earlier we shot the metal and it didn't work. It's kind of weird. No! Oh, we gotta do over. Nice. Nice! Wall, forgive overdoeness. Nailed it. Spyro needs some lessons from Link on how to climb like a spider monkey, chat. You know, it's funny you say that, Bond, because everybody else that I talked to, my wife and the other folks that had played the game in my subs Discord said that they agreed that this was the best of the three. Oh, I need to shoot that, huh? Oh, there's a metal box up there, too. Yeah, the common consensus in my Discord server was 2 greater than 3 greater than 1. Casual worm friend inside of the TNT room.
Wow! What an explosion! It sure is a good thing I had my helmet on. Oh yeah.
Oh, his helmet,
Colonel
sure.
wanted me to give this talisman to you if you got through the breeze builder defenses. Good job, soldier.
Talismans, talismans. Yeah, the camera doesn't really bother me. We've been live for almost 3 hours. I plan to do another half hour or so. Maybe 45 minutes, but yeah, as far as motion sickness and cameras go, I feel pretty fine. Oh, the back buttons do the barrel rolls, chat. Aerial maneuvers, barrel roll, deploy. All right, so we've got 1, 2, 3 out of 8. Do a frame rate roll. A frame rate roll. Are there not cinematics in the first and third one? I agree the cinematics are great. I'd be really sad playing a version that doesn't have cinematics. They're really well done, and the characters voiced are fantastic. That's clever. There's a ton of cinematics in the first. The dragons you unlock each one. Okay. The cinematics really make the game for me. I appreciate a game that has a good story to it. Makes it feel like I'm playing a movie, and good cinematics really make that immersion happen. Okay, so they're kind of samey. That makes sense. Fair critique. I really feel like the characters have good texture in this. Water with inverted up and down. Hey, Captain Commando. Talk about one of my childhood faves. Thanks for the 29 months. Yeah, it's been a fun night. I don't think we're gonna finish this one tonight, but it's definitely gonna be back next week. Been a good session. Well... how far back do we go? Not too far. All right. To be fair, the load times on the Switch probably aren't optional. His hardware's definitely struggling to run this remake a little bit. Hey, Captain Commando. Thanks for the sub gifties. I really appreciate that. Happy Blur's Day to you. Jumping on it before it starts moving, champ. Busted. Happy no work for a day. Get my gems back, get an extra life. We got the save fairy right there. You talk about politics during these streams, or you're abstaining a bit? I mean, we really don't anything that's civil. I don't mind talking about things. We talk about the election all the time. There's the Biden-Harris banner up there. Politics are a fine subject on this channel in general. Evening streams like this, especially in games like this that have smaller categories on Twitch, it's a lot more regulars in chat though, so unless there's like big news going on in the election or something, there's usually not much that comes up. Usually fairly like-minded folks here. Correct me if I'm wrong. Bolsonaro is the Trump-esque person in somewhere in South America, right? I'm such an ignorant American. Yeah, feel free. There's so much in U.S. politics these days. I struggle. Brazil. Okay, I struggle to keep track of the non-U.S. ones. Brazil. Okay. But he's another wannabe dictator, right? Is he an actual dictator or just a wannabe dictator like Trump? He would love to be one, but he's very different. I would caution you against assuming people who borderline on fascists are dumb, because writing off those types of people as simply being low intelligence kind of is giving them a cop-out to like say they don't really understand the evil that they're doing. When in reality, I think that tends to be a show a lot of the time. They understand the damage that they're doing. They're complicit. It's not an accident. It's a long way down if we fall. Oh, 3D platforming. He said that Brazil should go back to a dictatorship before he was elected president. That's a take.
Please excuse the mess, Spyro. We are currently suffering from a land blubber infestation. First, they put out the fires in our boilers, and now they've shut down our ship, too. If you could stoke up the fires under the boilers, I'm sure you could make your way to the ship. The steam from the boilers will activate our highly advanced machinery.
Well, accomplishments also have to be taken with context too, right? So like, Trump, for example, has a number of accomplishments, but he's someone who I would describe as having failed up, right? Like, he's someone who comes from so much money that it's impossible for him to not have some wins, even amongst his many failures, just because he started on third base. Oh, we're supposed to use this cannon. I can't really tell how close I'm getting. Maybe. So there's that one right there. To a degree, Hannibal, like, there's a number of people who aren't really voting for a person, they're voting for a political party. So, like, there's a lot of people that are gonna vote regardless of who it is, so long as there's an R on the ticket. Like, in the United States, for example. And, like, when you look at the number of people who, like, actually voted for Trump in the primary, like, even that number is not that impressive. If I point this straight up, I don't think it, yeah, it goes over there. Can I bounce this off of things? No. Yeah, our election is next week on the 3rd, but early voting's been going on in most states, and early voting in a lot of states is getting ready to surpass the total number of people who voted in 2016 already. So that bodes very well. A lot of states that are generally considered safe red states are currently toss-ups. Oh, I missed this area last time. Oh, sweet. Nice. This is much easier than trying to hit these from over there. Damn it. The other thing to keep in mind is with all the vote by mail going on in the United States, a lot of states aren't generally equipped or prepared to handle that much vote by mail. So like we probably won't know the full outcome of the presidential election here for like a week or two.
Those landlubbers have littered these metal spike mines all over the harbor. If you can clear them out, I'll give you this orb I found in a clam yesterday.
That other orb is like over here, right? Yeah, I agree with you, Hannibal. I think there's a good chance it gets decided by the Supreme Court, which does not bode well for democracy. Trump's been working to undermine the election for a while now. Alright, so there's one of those I haven't hit. Oh, I can hit this chest at least. Over here. Alright, so what am I supposed to be doing to actually beat the level? Oh, the boats stop here for a minute. Nah, we definitely can't postpone our election. The honest answer is that voting by mail everywhere and voting for an extended period of time, it should be the norm. Election days are stupid. We should have an election month so it's accessible for people to actually be able to go vote. That's what should happen. Waiting doesn't work because waiting assumes that both parties are acting in good faith, and we're only here because the Republicans are not acting in good faith. We wouldn't end up in the position we are currently in now if both parties were engaging in good faith. So it's unfortunately not how it works.
How lucky for me that you came along. My machinery is broken, and the gears I need to repair it are scattered all over the tracks. Can you hop on that trolley up there and collect them for me?
Collect 50 gears with the trolley.
Trouble with the trolley, eh? Well, use the left stick to change lanes. Press.
Month seems excessive. Nah, I think a month is fine.
Trouble with the trolley, eh? Well, use the left.
I think no matter who wins, someone will be upset with how mail-in voting worked. No, that's just not true, Hannibal. So, just for reference, if you're not familiar with the United States, the state of Utah has had 100% mail-in voting for a very long time, along with a number of other states having 100% mail-in voting for a very long time. And the state of Utah is about as Republican as a state gets. Like, this idea that, like, you know, there's fraud involved in these things is nonsense. Donald Trump lost the popular vote in my country by many millions of votes.
Trouble with the trolley, eh?
Yes, we can shoot. I should probably practice shooting. Oh, I need to shoot that.
With the trolley, eh? Well, use the left stick.
We can't ignore the amount of times those say, sure, but Headhunter, for example, Republicans, I'm gonna blank on the state right now, but for example, there was a bill put forward to start counting mail-in ballots as they were received in a state, and the GOP in that state rejected the ability to start counting ballots as they came in because they are setting up to challenge the election on election day. So, like, there are lots of things we could be doing that are better, but an entire political party is acting in bad faith to try and make this election not work out. There is no reason why they shouldn't start counting. We're gonna give this like 1 or 2 more tries. Thanks for the very generous tier 2 Crazy Ducks, the 22 months. Breath of the Wild's been fun. It happened in yes, Pennsylvania was the one I heard about. I didn't realize it happened in Wisconsin too. It definitely happened in Pennsylvania. That's the one I was thinking of. The rate of voter fraud in general is almost non-existent, and when it does happen, it's always perpetrated by Republicans. Because the fact that they talk about voter fraud is them projecting. Nailed it. How do I turn? What am I missing? Got it. Okay. Had to shoot the side. I was like, I feel like I'm missing a game mechanic here.
Trouble with the trolley, eh? Well, use the left stick to change.
Alright. Here's one more go. Oh, do I have to jump over that one?
Well, use the left stick to change lanes.
Do I have to? Is that when I have to jump over? What's my hang up there? You missed a gear. Damn it. Okay, so you jump over the boxes and I have to shoot the TNT. So I have to watch for what kind of thing it is. So it's not always the same.
Trouble with the
Alright, we're gonna call this what it did.
Use the left stick to change lanes. Press the jump.
Alright, what am I missing in this level that we need to actually complete the level and get the thing out of it? So here's this thing. That launches me back towards the start. There's a campfire. What does that do? Well, these are the campfires around the middle he told me to start. Okay, I missed these last time. Oh, and I have to knock him out to keep them going. Got it.
Thanks for getting our ship fired up, Spyro. Now we can proceed with our counterattack on Zephyr. Please take this talisman as a token of our gratitude.
Poor worms. You said we can learn to climb in the overworld now? We have to find money bags to do that? So we did Zephyr, we did Skelos. Hello, Mr. Capitalism.
Well, well. I bet a rich dragon like you wouldn't mind cashing in a few gems to learn how to climb. I'd be willing to teach you for, say, oh, I don't know, a small fee. You won't regret it. Okay, when you see a wall surface that looks climbable, like the one to my left here, just jump onto it and you will grab it with your claw. Use the left stick to move up and down. Press the jump button again to leap off. You can also jump sideways onto another climbable area.
$500 gems. Use your claws, idiot. Like a very short-term win and a dangerous precedent. So, the United States headhunter is at something of an impasse. So, basically, if the Dems get a majority in the House and the Senate, and they take the presidency, all bets need to be off. They need to use every tool in their thing. They need DC statehood. If Puerto Rico votes for it, they need Puerto Rico needs to be ratified as a state as well. And once those two things happen on top of restructuring the Supreme Court to balance it out a bit, that will make it very hard for the GOP to ever regain control without seriously changing their policies. DC statehood especially. Basically, they need to use every legal tool they have to make it more difficult for a minority to pass laws that impact the majority of the United States. Because that would require the GOP or another party to have policies that actually appeal to that are popular, as opposed to appealing to a minority. Yeah, also, like, 9's not some sacred number on the Supreme Court, right? Like, a good faith argument for the Supreme Court beyond just balancing it is that, like, there should probably be 13 justices, one for each district. Republicans have won the popular vote one time in the last 8 elections. They've nominated 19 of the last 25 Supreme Court justices. Exactly correct.
Sorry, Spyro. This door is stuck, and it's going to take some orb energy to open it. Come back when you've got a few more orbs.
8 orbs needed to open the door. Sorry, do I not have 8? I guess I don't actually have that many orbs, huh? 1. Did it say my orb total? I have 6. Top left. Can I... This feels like an okay break point. What was the one election? Bush Jr. won the popular vote in his re-election because he started a fake war with Iraq. And wartime presidents, unless they're Donald Trump who have fumbled a response to COVID, generally do well for re-election because of toxic nationalism in the United States. All right, can I save? If I quit, is there a save point I could go to? I know the ferry saves. Is there a point in this overworld I could go to where the ferry is? Hello, lovely wife. The portal below me saves.
This looks so much better on your computer screen than the TV. The Chromecast just like kills the quality.
Next to Moneybags, that portal isn't open. Great. Is the ferry here? Yeah, this isn't open yet. Oh wait, what?
That's the Summer Forest is the other world.
Oh, okay, so this takes us back to the other. I was expecting actual portal looking thing. Hello, babyest girl. You don't look tired at all. Because it's not midnight. Is midnight your bedtime these days? Yep.
Haley likes Spyro the Dragon.
You like Spyro?
Mommy does too.
Babyest girl. Yeah. Isn't she cute? Are you cuter than your dad? That's a low bar. I agree. Who's a smiley baby? Yeah. So lucky your parents love you. Alright, so it just saved there when we finished, right? So we're good? I saved, I can quit. And it'll save my progress.
You're gonna stop playing?
Yeah, I've been gone for like 3.5 hours.
It's fun.
It is fun. I wanna make sure that we have enough left to do a second full session.
Go back to where you were.
Yeah, you're a cutie. I love your smile. Yeah. She is. She is slowly growing out of my hairline, which is good for her.
She has any more hair than the day she was born.
She totally does. She totally does.
Bald.
Oh, there's a third world still. Oh, we fight the green guy probably, I would assume, right? Oh, are there more levels to do past these 4 things then?
Look up there. 24%. You have plenty of content left.
Well, I'm not 100%ing the game.
And you're doing it wrong. Look at all those orbs you're missing. You want me to just beat it for you?
Alright, but it's gonna save now if I quit? Okay.
It saves every time you, like, travel.
Every time you travel. Okay, sweet. Well, thanks everybody for hanging out tonight. If you're new to the stream, thanks for dropping in. If you enjoy just Spyro stuff specifically, we're definitely going to revisit Spyro next week, either on Thursday or Friday night. I'll post my schedule at the exact day I plan to stream this on Saturday. I'll be back tomorrow night. I'll be doing some Runeterra because they're releasing a balance patch tomorrow afternoon. So my morning segment tomorrow will be Bastion. That's a RPG game on the Switch. We're going to be starting that tomorrow morning. Thursday night is going to be 5D chess. Friday night we're gonna play through Portal 1, and then Saturday and Sunday we'll be continuing our Horizon Zero Dawn and Breath of the Wild playthroughs. If you're new to the channel, give it a follow if you enjoyed the atmosphere and the games that we're playing. Check out my YouTube channel as well. Everything I stream ends up there if you want to watch my playthroughs start to finish and you can't catch them all here on Twitch. And hopefully see some of y'all in the morning or tomorrow night. Stay safe out there, folks. Remember to get registered to vote and vote in the United States. Only you can prevent fascism this fall.